Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon the Master of Martyrs and peace be upon you adores. Welcome to Shia Waves. I'm your anchor Ali Jassim, here to present and replenish your minds with the latest Shia world news. And now with the headlines. Activities of the 4th El Safir Cultural Festival kick off. ISIL seeking to alter the Holy Quran. HSBC closing bank accounts of British Muslims. The General Secretariat of the Holy Shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, has announced holding its first festival of short films for the youth. A member of the preparatory committee said that the festival is for two age groups: the young group, which includes youth ages 15 to 18, and the second group, which includes youth ages 19 to 22. He pointed out that among the themes of the festival are the prayer, the call for jihad, visitation of the holy shrines, friendship, environment, and others. He said that the duration of each film must be 3 to 5 minutes for the young youth group and 6 to 10 minutes for the elder group, pointing out that they have received some films from Kuwait, Lebanon, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Iran. It is to mention that the festival aims to develop the skills of the youth in filming and enhancing their creative vision. Activities of the 4th El Safir Cultural Festival have kicked off in the Grand Mosque of Kufa in the holy city of Najaf, with the attendance of a large number of religious, cultural, political, and scientific personalities. The festival commenced with Quran recitation, followed by the opening speeches, along with delivering the messages of the festival in Arabic and English languages. Within its preparation for the festival, the Grand Mosque of Kufa has invited a number of general directors of some satellite channels to cover the activities of the festival, who appreciated the invitation and expressed their readiness to fully cover the festival, which is held for the 4th consecutive year. An Iraqi security source said that a bomb exploded in the province of Holy Karbala inside one of the vehicles belonging to the holy shrine in the old city without casualties. The source added that the bomb exploded in a vehicle inside the street of Al-Abbas, peace be upon him, where the passage of vehicles that transport visitors from outside the main blocked area of the axis of the old area into the vital region of the province of Karbala, where the two holy shrines located. It is worth mentioning that the current security conditions are safe as security forces took the necessary operations. Shiite Rights Watch organization has released its monthly report of July about the main violations against civilians and Shiite communities in some of the countries in the world. The report showed the main terrorist attacks that targeted Shiite civilians, along with the acts of oppression and harassment practiced by a number of tyrant regimes and governments. The monthly report covered the main human rights violations against Shiite Muslims in Bahrain, Nigeria, Lebanon, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Turkey, and Iraq. An Iraqi television network says the so-called Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant, the ISIL terrorist group, seeks to rewrite Islam's holy book. The Iraqi network reported that the ISIL has decided to leave out some of the verses of the Quran, which it considers to be distorted. The extremist group has reportedly said that these verses have been distorted by some clerics in order to serve their political agenda or the interests of other religions like Christianity. The Surah Al-Kafirun, the disbelievers, and the verse of Tathir, purification, in Surah Al-Ahzab are among the parts of the Holy Quran which the ISIL wants to omit. The Takfiri group claims it seeks to cleanse Islam and make it pure again. ISIL's flag is said to have been hoisted in the largest mosque in Bahrain. According to Al-Watan Daily, the flag was officially hoisted in Fatah Mosque in Bahrain last week during the Eid al-Fitr. This is yet another indication of the Al-Khalifa's regime behind-the-scene relations with the Takfiri group. Many terrorists belonging to the ISIL have confirmed their Bahraini nationality. Meanwhile, head of Bahrain's public security department was quoted as saying that the ISIL activities are being monitored and that the group will do no harm to the people of Bahrain. Muslims in the UK are complaining that the HSBC bank is closing their accounts for no reason. The Guardian reported that London's Finsbury Park Mosque was among the Muslim organizations to have their account closed without being told why. The mosque officials said that they could not understand the reason, mentioning that they are a UK-based organization and do not transfer any money abroad. Although HSBC has denied that their decisions to close accounts were based on race or religion, the bank's statement still leaves question marks as to why Muslim accounts were targeted. An international forum titled Innovations in Quranic Studies will be held on November 18th in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. According to news sources, the forum will be held by the Quran and Hadith section of the Academy of Islamic Studies affiliated to the Malaya University. Quranic studies and the relation between these studies, human rights, human sciences, and contemporary comparative studies will be investigated at the scholarly event. We have reached the end of our news show. Thank you all for joining in with us, and as always, remember our dua to hasten the reappearance of our beloved Imam al-Mahdi, peace be upon him. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.